So, Matt, you hungry?
Oh yeah, no, yeah.
You're hungry, yeah, now?
Absolutely.
So today, I've decided to get some American sweets, and we're going to try them out.
Very excited.
First we want to try Twizzlers. Fuck yeah. So, apparently these are licorice.
Oh yeah.
Apparently.
American, are they?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Import. So,
Legally?
I assume so.
Hope so.
Let's hope Home Bargains are doing the right thing. Or is it B&M? So ingredients are glucose, syrup, wheat flour, sugar, cornstarch, cornstarch. The amount of ingredients they put this shit in. Okay.
So many chemicals.
So many
But
chemicals.
it's good for you. So
Don't
it's
even get
fine.
me started. So. Oh, there's.
Oh, it looks good.
Looks,
Look at
it does look
that.
good.
The texture looks amazing.
I don't
Nice
know.
and shit, all one thing, or is it?
No, there's 8.
8? Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
So you get 8 in a small strip. So, that's your one.
Looks good.
And this is what they look like. I don't know. I assume.
Strawberry, are they? Yeah. Got
Yeah.
the strawberry hint.
So, some twists, and I just usually can pull them off. If you can't, it's fine. Don't know how I feel about this.
Rather disappointing, I'd say.
No.
I was expecting more flavour. It's a little bit chewy as well. A little bit reminiscent.
The glistening textures looks nice. It looks nice to like look at. I don't like the glisten. I don't know why they put glistening texture. I'm not really a fruit critic of any sorts.
I thought I was going to be overpowered with taste as well. It seems...
I was expecting a lot more fruit, but maybe I am thinking things.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a bit sad.
Back off! Yeah. So, I'm going to give Twizzlers or each of these systems a grading system that I call Gucci points.
Gucci points. Yeah, I understand.
Do you like the sound of a Gucci point system?
Yeah, I'd be down for that.
So the Gucci point system works in a very improvised way. So texture gets a 7 out of 10. Okay. No! Flavour is going to get a -16.
I'd say.
It's
Flavour.
2. I love gummy food, that's the thing, I love gummy bears. And I don't mind a little bit of licorice every so often. But I feel as if the licorice we make is a lot better
Absolutely.
than whatever this process.
I'm very
It's all
disappointed.
processed.
It's got 100 calories per serving.
And that's per strip, so it's 800 calories.
So it's a lot of sugar.
I'm just taking the piss out of these fucking
Yeah.
things. Now you should eat them. More like this! I don't like these things. At all.
Very disappointed.
You can fiddle them like Play-Doh.
Yeah. Danger. Bigfoot.
Bigfoot! Which one do you want to try next out of these two? The Swedish fish or the Mike and Ike's?
I'd say Swedish fish doesn't sound very tempting.
But Mike and Ike's seem very interesting, don't they?
Yeah, I'm going to go with Mike and Ike.
So, these have 10 more calories than the previous. By the way, Twizzlers get -16 points.
It shouldn't even be on the scale.
It shouldn't even be available. It should be on a different scale, like
That's
the
a
shit scale.
Poundland sort of food, I'd say.
No,
Very
I would
cheap.
say it's Tesco value.
Tesco value.
No, Morrison's
Lidl.
stuff. Lidl. Oh, don't even start. So,
Waitrose.
Waitrose value stuff's actually really nice,
Yeah.
surprisingly. So these don't come in a little pouch. Give me a smell. They look like jelly beans.
It's a good smell. Very nice. Almost like
You pick
perfume.
one. So there's blueberry, wildberry, blue raspberry, strawberry, blueberry, and peach berry. I'll try the blueberry. I like blueberries. So, why? They look like jelly beans. They are jelly beans.
Pretty much.
They're just jelly beans!
With a slightly added bit of flavour, I'd say, but apart from that.
I don't know. Oh, let me have another one.
Yeah, I think that was... I had a
Try the blueberry one.
blueberry. That's a nice one.
Got the wildberry.
Definitely try them.
You like those Twizzlers?
That's what we like to hear.
What is your rating?
I'm going with 7.
So,
7 out of 10.
is that on flavour? Or overall score?
About the texture. How's it?
7 out of 10
Feel on
Twizzlers.
it?
I can't stand them.
7.
7 out of 10, yeah.
Like what, 14?
Catch.
No, I'm once. Never on the floor.
Oh, truly.
Have a try the blueberry one.
I've had the blueberry. That's the first time I've tried.
Ah,
These are actually really good.
let me try the orange one.
The peach berry.
Oh, blueberry.
Peach berry.
Get the
Not peach berry. Hold on, these are actually surprisingly impressed. I'm surprised how much flavour they've got.
They're probably one of the best jelly beans I've had in my life.
Yeah, they shouldn't even call them
in
they shouldn't
terms
even
of
call them
flavour.
candies.
Yeah,
They're not even candies.
candies. That's definitely an American style sweet.
So, I'm going to have to say, so far, my candies are probably the best just because they're jelly beans. So flavour, they get a 9 out of 10. That's very difficult to get on the Gucci point system.
Absolutely.
Like, you need to have high standards, high flavour, and high contents. Texture is actually really satisfying as you chew it, it just melts in your mouth, kind of like a Skittle.
It's not too tough to chew. It's not really a chewy sweet.
It is more of a jelly. No, but it is still more of a jelly
very
bean.
jelly bean like.
I think I have to give it -6 for the jelly bean.
Yeah.
Giving it
It's not
a
very original.
5 out of 10, which is average for the scale.
I'd say.
Average. I've got another one. These are actually.
Probably overall, I'll give it a 6.5 out of 10. Low on originality, but good flavour.
Low in originality, good in flavour. I like
At
it.
least they've got the quality and the flavouring.
That also gets the.
I appreciate that.
That also gets the Ven's seal of approval on good candy, good sweets, whatever. So, that is the yes pile. We'll put this thing there. So now let's hop on to the Swedish fish. Apparently they're fat-free and they're enlarged.
That's exactly what you want to see, especially if you're a vegan.
Don't even talk to me. I'm vegan. I find that very offensive.
Very offensive.
I'm hoping these are vegan friendly.
Absolutely.
I hope so.
Make them a formal
So apparently,
notice of complaint.
at work I was told these were very good. That leaves much leave to be desired. Like, it's a soft and chewy candy apparently, so it's more like a gummy.
Looking forward to this one.
They look like gummies, they actually look like gummies, and they're like little tiny fish. I don't know if you can get zoom on that. So you try that. And then Swedish fish.
Swedish on it as well.
Smells like candy. What ingredients on this? It's just sugar. It's just sugar. That's all it is. Once
Gets
again,
stuck in your teeth as well, quite badly.
not as bad as Twizzlers. I think Twizzlers are a lot worse. They get stuck in your teeth. That's personal opinion. But
No.
what do you think of this? I don't know how I feel about the Swedish fish.
I mean, 4 of these.
It's got a unique taste to it, but it's not very powerful.
It's not overpowering taste. It's like great as like, I don't know, a little treat or something. Well, it's just like
A once in a while thing. Are they all
Yeah.
the same?
They're all the same.
Oh, that's another slightly disappointing factor, I'd say.
I mean, I'm sure there's other flavours, but I'm not sure how I feel about these. I'm not sure.
It's got quite a nice taste to it, but
It's just sugar.
yeah. You might as well just go into the kitchen and just grab a teaspoon of sugar out and just stick it in your mouth. I wouldn't recommend it though.
Well, I'll be honest, I've done it once. Just grab the teaspoon,
That's when you get a phone call from your dietitian.
and he says, hello, yes. By the way, we need to get you checked for diabetes. How do you know? I mean, how do you know I'm having sugar in teaspoons? We don't. We just need to come in for a diabetes test. Before we get into the meat of things, we've got chewy cubes, 4 heads.
They
Now,
look absolutely good.
they remind me of Sour Patch Kids.
Oh,
So there's multiple flavours.
sour as well.
Apparently they're sour. I've sampled them and I don't remember the flavour. So I'm going to have the green one. It just looks like a cube with sugar, candy on it. I don't know if I could get a zoom on that, but
The red one.
sour sugar hits you right away. Oh, okay. I'm not sure. Fuck's sake! I keep dropping my fucking chili cubes. So yeah, by the way, I've almost forgot to rate the Swedish fish. So, before we go on to the warheads, the Gucci point system is back for the Swedish fish. Now, packaging and advertising, that's a new thing we just added. It's pretty bland.
Very bland.
Very, very attractive with colours though.
It'd be nice if they had different flavours in the same packet as well, I'd say.
That is a -20 on the point system. You need to have all flavours for.
It's
a nice
mandatory
variety.
effect, I'd say.
Mandatory? So it's trigger.
Trigger.
I think it's a trigger, yeah. Flavour is just sugar, and once again, just tastes like a gummy bear.
Yeah.
Most of these sweets I've got are
Just in the shape of the fish.
To be fair,
With Sweden, really.
To be fair, most of the stuff I got here was gummy stuff because they didn't have stuff like, you know, other interesting sweets. Yeah, I'd give this flavour a 2 out of 10. Lack of variety, needs work. And now to the chewy cubes. Yes,
Chewy cubes. I really enjoy them. I think they're quite nice.
they're nice and zingy. Like, that's the best way to put it.
The flavours they got. Is the green one sour?
Yeah, green one's actually a lot more sour than normal. I think it's
Give
lemon
that
and
one a
lime.
go. You know how good a company are by their sour sweets.
Yeah. And honestly, like, to be fair, they're not sour, like, enough to be a warhead. I wouldn't call them warheads unless they were extremely
They're
sour.
not like toxic waste. They're not that bad.
I don't like toxic waste. It's bad for your skin.
Burns your nose off.
Burns your tongue, your taste buds.
What are you talking about?
Anyway, for the main event, I got the jelly beans as well.
Sour jelly beans. Warheads. Very nice.
Warheads, yes, are known for their sour flavour. So once again, these guys are in pouches. Sour shell and a sweet centre. 6 assorted fruity flavours, artificially flavoured.
Oh. That's game set match.
Bye!
Yeah.
These things don't look like jelly beans, they look like fucking Fruit Loops.
Yeah. Look, turn it around as well. Have a look at that green one. It's mixed colour.
Ugh! Maybe that's just the error in the like,
Just
processing
the
process.
the
Yeah,
international
to be fair,
piece.
these don't look like jelly beans, like as I know them.
Made in Brazil, are they?
Yeah. Man, they must have a factory in Brazil or something.
So they're not good. We'll send them a formal letter.
Challenge the jelly beans.
I could get it. Hold it.
Challenge a jelly bean. So I'm gonna have the orange one. Once again, it's a process.
Oh wow.
You call that sour? You call that sour?
It's sweet.
You call that sour? That is not sour. That's like Sour Patch Kids level sour, and that's nothing.
It's absolutely embarrassing.
I was actually looking forward to that as well. I was really looking forward to enjoying a sour jelly bean.
But try the
The orange was not that bad. Like, seriously, wish how like a sour scale like goes to sour Skittles, Sour Patch Kids, Warheads, then Toxic Waste. Like, Toxic Waste is more sour than that disappointment. I mean, there's even more fucking flavours like fucking.
I'd give the texture like a 6 or 7. Pretty good texture.
First of all, they are advertised to be jelly beans. They're not jelly beans. They are just candies shaped like a jelly bean. They're not exactly.
It's disgraceful.
It's
False
upsetting.
advertising.
Yeah, false
Sort
advertising.
yourself.
Minus 50 points.
Gotta sort yourselves out.
Minus 50. But out of all of them, they're not bad. Like, they're okay. This one I think is. I think Twizzlers and this are the worst ones on the bunch.
It's very disappointing. In my opinion, I'd say that I was actually most excited for these.
Mike and Ike's is probably like the best sweet out of the bunch.
The most powerful taste in terms of flavours.
It's more or less. It's not the flavour. It's more or less. The flavour is more enjoyable.
But it was advertised correctly as well.
I don't think that was an issue. My advertising issue was this thing. Because I know warheads are claimed to be sour. My friend even said they're like the most sour shit in the world. Well, I have news for you. They're not even sour.
It's not. Disgusting.
Now, Gucci points. Packaging looks very attractive.
Absolutely.
Gives a 4 out of 10 for packaging. Contents, very good. The contents of the bag is very
Nice
good.
and
Compared to the
mixed.
Chewy Cubes,
Yeah.
these are more plentiful.
A lot of variance in that.
And you can share them. They're more or less for sharing than they should be. If you eat warheads just like this, without nobody, I would say you're a very sad person and you need to get a life. And lastly, flavour. Flavour was like the same as, say, Mike and Ike's, but just with a bit more sourness to them.
Yeah.
They're better than Chewy Cubes, I'll be honest. I prefer these over the Chewy Cubes.
Much better than the Swedish fish, I'd say.
But a minus
Much better.
1,000 for not being shaped
Hard
like
to get out
jelly
of the packet
beans.
as well. Not easy to get a grip of.
More or less.
It's rather.
I was pretty
rather
upset by the
annoying.
majority of those.
Yeah. I was expecting a lot of goodness in there, but I wasn't rewarded.
That was awful. I am very, very upset. I think next I should try European sweets.
Perhaps.
Polish or something.
Polish
Something
would be
something in Eastern Europe or something. It'd be really interesting to try halva or something like that. Well, either way, if you enjoyed this video, please, if you can, sub. If you don't sub, then while you're watching this video, do you just enjoy my content? If you can leave a comment, that'd be great. Have another mic on,
Thank you very much. Yeah. Like and subscribe.
if you can.